to the master stateroom of the Here's to Us. Now I'm going to be opening all the doors and the drawers and show you how we have maximized the space that we do have here inside our bedroom, as well as show you the bathroom side, the head, the shower, the sink, and just how we have organized our space.
To start out, we're just going to kind of pan around the room here so you can get a feeling of the flow as we're looking at the head of the bed there. The head of the bed is facing toward the forward part of the boat, and we'll come around here and we'll see the storage areas there. Those are actually 2 drawers plus a vanity. Then you'll see the TV with a storage closet underneath that. And now we're kind of looking toward the back of the boat where we have some access panels on the floor, one for the rudder controls and one for the air conditioner strainers that are down there. We'll go back around this way, take a look at the 24-inch LED TV and the blinds, adjustable blinds, 2 portholes behind that, as well as stereo speakers in the roof. These storage cabinets there, we'll show you what's inside those, but we've kind of arranged those to maximize the space up there. So then come over here to this side where we have the sink, and off to the left side we see where the shower is there. We'll take you inside that shower. But we have storage above and below the sink, 5 drawers. And as we come around here, we'll see the head, and we'll take a shot of that inside there. But these doors can be closed off so that if one person is sleeping, the other person can go in there completely private. One of the things we love about the boat is the bed, and it is larger than a queen by 4 inches. So it's smaller than a king, but larger than a queen, and that lifts up. We'll show you the storage under there. On both sides of the bed, there's a nightstand with a drawer in it, and you can kind of see Rev's, a Dyson fan, on the right side of the bed there. Mirrored and also lit up in the back. As we're looking at the foot of the bed toward the back of the boat, you will see a way to get out into the cockpit. Those blinds slide open each way, and then there's a sliding door in there. At the foot of the bed, there's a bench that also has storage in it, and you can actually stand up wine and champagne bottles in there, as we have found out. What you're seeing here is actually 2 pictures divided by a red line down the center. So let's talk about that left panel first. You can see that bench that we just talked about, that we can store wine and champagne under there. Above that is the Kitty fire extinguisher, and then there's a very tall cabinet, 64 inches tall, 17 inches wide, that we can store things in. And I've opened up the door on the right panel, and you can see where I put adjustable shelves in there, and that's where I keep my various t-shirts, and in those little red boxes are things like batteries and little things, rubber bands, paper clips, and that kind of stuff that we kind of keep organized. Again, you'll see a group of 2 pictures here with the red line down the center of it. And just to the right of that tall cabinet is the TV, and a cabinet below that. The TV is a 24-inch LED that we upgraded, and also have a DVD player in there as well. And then you can see on the right panel, we've opened up that door, and so that's a closet. It's about 48 inches tall, 22 inches wide there, so you can get a lot of clothing in there. And then some more access panels to equipment and hoses and those types of things that are part of the plumbing system. We are looking across the bed toward the port side of the boat, and you will see the Venetian blinds there, which go up and down and can also be adjusted. Behind that, you'll see 2 windows there that provide for some ventilation. They have some screens on them. As well as to the left, you'll see something plugged in there, and that is one of those ozone purifiers. Then you'll see some drawers there, as well as a basket that we have decorated the boat with throughout the boat, where we keep items in there, a great storage area, and then the remote for the TV and the DVD. To the forward part of the Corian countertop, you'll see a drawer that pulls out and has a mirror, and a storage compartment there can be used for a vanity. And this is a little difficult to interpret, but wanted to be able to show you the under lighting there as you look up over that Corian countertop, the lighting and also two of the speakers. Just above that vanity area is a storage area for clothes, and one of the great things about Carver is on this model, every time you open up a door, a light comes on so you can kind of see what's in there, and that's really kind of a nice touch. Above the bed, you'll see not only two doors, but you'll see some artwork there with the corks and a lucky clover. But those two doors open upwards, and it opens up to a space that is 80 feet wide and 15 inches deep and about 10 inches tall. And so what we decided to use throughout the boat for storage for items, and you'll see some office tools here and things that we need, is these plastic shoe boxes, which work real well. You want to refrain from using cardboard on the boat because it really picks up the moisture. And these are neat because I can take them out if I'm working on a project. I'll need a certain bunch of tools, and I will be able to have those tools with me, or whatever it is, if we're working on some books or whatever, office supplies, right there with us. Again, what we're looking at are two separate pictures divided by that red line in the middle. So let's talk about the left panel first. And what we're looking at is we're looking at the bed, we're looking forward with the Corian counter to the left and that vanity in the upper left-hand corner. But you also see that nightstand there. And what I wanted to show you here is that there's a lot of space to walk around this bed, which is a really neat feature of the Carver 504. On the right panel, you'll see the foot of the bed on the right, and then on the left, you'll see that bench that has the storage area for wine and champagne. And then up toward the top, there is a panel there. You'll see a little silver deal that pulls up, and that has access to where the rudder controls are so that you can inspect those. Also, toward the bottom is another panel that pulls up, and under there are two air conditioner pumps. One pump takes care of the 3 air conditioning units on the lower level, and one pump takes care of the air conditioner units on the upper level, 2 air conditioner on the upper level, and then as well as the shower sump is down there as well so that you can have access to clean that out. We are looking toward the forward part of the ship there and the bed, and we're going to lift that up, and here's what we see. We see 3 compartments. One on the left has an air conditioning duct, and then we have some storage space there for some manuals, and then we have the inverter is on the right. For the manuals, I like to keep things organized, so we have these plastic crates that we got from Walmart and file folders in there, and then we've labeled them for the various instructions and appliances that we have on the boat. And in that right compartment is a close-up of the MagnaSign inverter. It takes DC power from the batteries of the house banks and converts it into AC, or alternating current, so it can run some of the equipment that's powered by the outlets as well as the refrigerator. Here you see the control panel for the air conditioning and heating unit in the master stateroom. We recently had that replaced, and below that you will see a carbon monoxide detector as well as a smoke detector. To the starboard side of the master suite, you'll see the sink area. On the left of that is the shower, and on the right of it is the head. Now, this is as the doors are open to that area, and that is normally how we have it, but you can close the doors to that area and give the person privacy in there. One person may be sleeping, the other person getting ready for the day, and you'll see the door leading up into the salon area is open there, but that door can also be closed, and this is kind of what it looks like when everything is closed. We have the doors back open here, and we're going to take a look at another shot here which has 2 pictures, a left panel and a right panel with that red line going down the middle. And I'll talk about the left panel first just to kind of give you an idea of the storage space on the Carver 504 as far as the master head goes. On the right you'll see again one of the mirrored doors open and the amount of storage that is in there for your toiletries. Now you'll see under the sink the storage area that is there. And again, this is large enough that we can utilize our system of the shoe boxes, the plastic shoe boxes. And we went from a normal first aid kit, expanded to different medicines, different ailments. We've kind of partitioned them off that way, and that way we can go right to what we need and keep an eye on the supplies. Just to the left of the vanity is the shower, which has a seat in it and an adjustable wand that makes it nice for showering. And you will see that the water goes down a drain, but where does the water go? So that water goes down into a pipe, into a basket here, and I've taken the top off the basket. You will see at the top of the picture is the float switch and then a pump that pumps it overboard the boat. To the right of the vanity is the marine head compartment there, and it has a door for privacy and a normal vacuum flush marine head that you take care of your business, and then you step on that lever and it flushes. And it's real important that you tell your guest things that don't go down the marine head, because it will block and ruin your day. And above there you will see also a storage compartment where you can store toilet paper and tissues and things like that. We hope you have enjoyed the tour of our Carver 504 Master Stateroom Suite. And one of the things that we just love about this aft cabin boat is the walk-around capabilities and the quietness of it when we're at anchor. See you next time when we tour the salon.